Was staying on international matters, the ECOWAS Commission and the International Committee of the Red Cross are renewing commitments to protect civilians and uphold humanitarian law in West Africa. At a meeting in Abuja, both organizations emphasized the need for stronger national mechanisms to ensure respect for international humanitarian laws in conflict situations. Moyo Thomas reports.
This is the 21st annual review meeting of the implementation of international humanitarian law, which seeks to galvanize renewed political commitment and practical engagement worldwide. The forum brings together experts from ECOWAS member states, the International Committee of the Red Cross, and other international partners. The meeting also comes as West Africa continues to grapple with armed conflict and other situations of violence that endanger civilian lives. Participants are reviewing the progress made under the ECOWAS IHL Action Plan 2019 to 2026, with a focus on the protection of hospitals and health care in conflict and strengthening of the international IHL commissions.
Themes before us this year reflect both urgency and opportunity. The protection of hospitals and healthcare during armed conflicts is not only a legal obligation, but also a humanitarian imperative, one that directly concerns the lives of patients, health workers, and entire communities. Likewise, strengthening national IHL committees is central to ensuring sustainability, expertise, and national ownership of IHL implementation across the region.
Permit me to remind you that this is part of the ECOWAS protocol relating to the mechanism for conflict prevention, management, resolution, and peacekeeping and security, drawing its authority from the revised treaty. One of the key principles of the treaty is protection of fundamental human rights and freedoms and the rules of international humanitarian law.
Moving forward as a community, we must promote the idea that wars have rules and that these rules must be respected. That international humanitarian rule is not an option. That it must be respected by all parties in a conflict in order to save lives, stop or prevent unnecessary suffering, and protect the dignity of people.
Beyond reviewing past achievements, the meeting is also setting priorities for 2026, the final year of the current action plan. Experts are expected to present practical recommendations that will help ECOWAS member states reinforce compliance with international humanitarian law. Moyo Thomas, TVC News, Abuja.